Smiley face! Look, it's me, Mario!
Ah, you're so vicious.
We're dancing.
External hard drive, modem.
The sky
Stay
scratch.
strong, stay wise. Peace.
Welcome back everybody to windy WisemanTimes. As always, it's getting into the fall season. Like it wasn't windy enough. So I just got done dropping off my resume to that place. Had a little bit of a mini interview. Was with the owner or the manager or general manager or whatever. It's a brand new restaurant, literally just opened like last week. So saw a couple guys there working in the kitchen. So I sat down, had like a 15-minute chat with him, and he's going to talk to the chef, and he's probably going to call me this afternoon. He's like, we need people to start working pretty much right away. I was like, good, I can start later today if you want. Just let me go home and get my stuff. I'll come back and start working right now. I can definitely tell fall's kicking in. It's definitely getting a lot more windier out, which is always great. You guys know how I love the wintertime. Have worse storms in the winter here than we do in the summertime. Oh, can I make it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Light changes to yellow and I'm over. It's a beautiful day out today though. And it's nice and early too. There's people looking at me weird. Nice and early too. I made sure I got up. He didn't give me a time to come in. He just said, you know, I'm gonna be here all day, just show up whenever. So it's actually only like 10 o'clock right now. I made sure to get up nice and early and not sleep the day away. Yeah, it's the medical emergency is a helicopter landing at the hospital, but it's behind a tree, so I can't show you. You guys, I'm loving this Terraria game. Last night, I was on a mission. You know, I wanted to start crafting some unique items and everything like that, so I had things I wanted to do. And the first thing I had to do was go to hell. And in order to do that, I need to dig down, down, down to about 3,000 feet below sea level. And last night, you know, I had to dig around lava and I had to make sure not to break this block because there would be a whole lava flow over my head and la la la. So I'm being all intricate and, you know, being all careful and everything. And then I finally get down to hell and the background changes to like cracked lava instead of just rocks. And as soon as I see the cracked lava, there's like this fire imp showed up and started shooting fireballs at me and shit. I was like, oh, what the hell? And I'm like fucking running all over the place and jumping, and he's got like heat-seeking fucking fireballs. And I was just like, oh, what's he there? Oh, what the hell? Ah! I'm fucking jumping and running all over the place, and then I fall down this little hole. And it's like all black. And all of a sudden this like magician guy shows up and starts throwing this purple shit at me. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And it like breaks up into like 5 different purple balls of purple death. And I'm fucking running all over the place. I'm like, no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm so far down. And I died. Oh, it was funny. It was funny. It was good. Good times. I love that game. So who's ever wanted to go to a skate park but was always too scared that the skaters are going to kick your ass because you weren't an actual skater like myself? Well, there's nobody here. So I thought I'd go for a little walk through the skate park since I've always wanted to. There's always too many people here. Whoa! Should come down here on my rollerblades sometime. Oh god, am I gonna fall on my face? Yeah, I'm gonna fall on my face. I'm gonna go over here. There'll be no falling on my face. Oh, it's not as slippery as I thought it would be. Woo! Going up the lip. That's kind of cool. That'd be pretty hard on the sockets or whatever the fuck they're called. Ooh, eyeball. So one thing I love about skate parks is their graffiti. I love good graffiti. None of this fucking bullshit that some people just do because they want to deface property and they have no like fucking idea of what graffiti actually is, and they just do shit to be stupid. But I mean, like stuff like this is a perfect example. You got stupid shit around it and then something good in the middle. That's pretty sweet. I love the stencil work. Come on! Come on! How can I get down there without falling on my face? As you can tell, I have a fear of falling on my face. Well, I wouldn't say really a fear. I've just fallen on my face too many times. I know what it feels like. That's a pretty nice little lip around there. See, when I see stuff like this little mini thing, the first thing that comes to mind is Tony Hawk. Growing up playing Tony Hawk on PlayStation. None of the new shit, not the fucking Tony Hawk 7, 8, or 9, whatever it is. I'm talking like old school, like first or second Tony Hawk games, where you actually needed skill to play them. Ugh. Oh, this is kind of cool. Random guy. I usually come down here with my blades sometimes, my rollerblades, because I always take the 2-minute wheels out of my rollerblades so I can actually do stuff like this. Alright, now how am I going to get out of here? I guess the same way I got up, or got in. Oh, Jesus! That's what I was talking about, falling on my face. Ugh. Now I'm not even gonna go in there because I know for a fact I will never get out. I guess there's steps there. Oh, it's getting kind of narrow. Ah. Sketchy. Sketchy. Whoa, vertigo, vertigo, vertigo. I got vertigo there for a second. I almost fell over. Anyway, time to go home. So you guys, this is the type of graffiti I was talking about. Stuff that's actual art. Like, look at that. That takes some skill right there. Especially that little brown weave at the bottom there, the little wave that goes into a bear. That's cool. It's like a old Asian tribal priestess slash zombie. With their neck stretched out and a mask on. That's what it is. It's a black figure. Ah, it looks like a shaman with a mask on. Yeah, that makes sense. Except it's got the little Asian sticks coming out of the box there. I don't know what that is. That's fucking... wow. That's really good. Look at that shit right there. Look at that fucking... wow. See? I appreciate art. Maybe not modern art. You know, a lot of people always argue with me about this fact about modern art as opposed to art, or it's art itself. I look at modern art the same way as I look at garbage. To each his own, right? But a perfect example of my dislike for modern art is there was a study done in the States where they got a bunch of first graders, a bunch of 5 and 6 year olds, and they basically had them took the 5 and 6 year olds and had them you know, make pictures. You know, some of them just had little handprints and stuff like that. Others like threw paint at the wall or whatever. And then they took the pictures that the kids drew and then brought them to an art gallery, like a really high-end, classy style art gallery, and did like a case study to see what the modern art folk would think of it. And in the whole study, the artsy-fartsy people were like, oh yeah, this orange dot means this and it means that, and oh, what great symbolism this artist showed here and shit like that. They're like, no, you're so full of shit. That painting was made by a 5-year-old who was wasting their fucking time. It's like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I mean, that's a perfect example of what I think of modern art right there.
Oh, you be careful. You be careful. Don't you dare roll over. You've done it a couple times already before. I don't want you to do it again. No. See, this is why I wanted to get that little bridge thing here to gap this. Because it... Kitty, you scare the crap out of me sometimes. You know that? You do. Yes, you do. Oh, hey. What is it? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Silly. So silly. You're just like chilling up there, right? What? What? What is it? What's that? Are you being cute for the camera? Is that what it is? Huh? You being cute just for the camera? Yeah? Alright. Alright. Go for it, kitty cat. Camera's all yours. Do your thing. Oh. Sky, hey, your eyes are some blue, kitty cat. Look at that. Come here. Come here. Look at me for a second. Look at me for a second. Oh, look at that. See? This is why I named her Sky when she was... This is the color her eyes were when she was a kitten. Like, look at that. Look at that kitty. Oh my gosh. Sky blue Wise Kitty. Oh, look at that. They're like glowing. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, you're so cute. I want to squeeze your face. I'm just winding down for the night here. Terraria on the screen here. God damn Eye of Cthulhu. For some reason it keeps spawning all by itself. It's pissing me off. And almost every single night now. It's driving me crazy. But while I had that playing, I had movies playing on the other screen on Justin TV. And they just started playing Thor. From what I've seen so far, they actually did a pretty decent job with it in regards to keeping the storyline and all that sort of stuff. It looks really interesting. I love Thor's attitude too. Throughout the 90s and later in the 90s and everything like that, they made Thor into like more of a badass type deal instead of just a jokester and a guy who wants to have fun and just kick some ass. But looks like they did a pretty decent job for a Marvel movie, you know. It's like, you're no match for the mighty Thor, and they stick him with a needle. He's like, anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully, I get a call tomorrow for that job. I can get back at work nice and quick. If not, it's back at the job search or whatever. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you got a good day. Stay strong, stay wise. Peace.